All right. So the NBA Finals just wrapped up. Toasted. Quick thoughts. You go first.
We smoking that Luka Doncic back?
I mean, yeah, it
It,
was.
it was nice to see a player that I think I've hated on the entire season completely crumple under pressure.
I mean, it was entire. It wasn't just Luca. It was like the entire Mavs just did not live up to the moment.
There was that horrendous game three from Luka though.
Right, that game three was bad on all parties. To be fair, we knew from the offseason that Boston had built a super team for this season, and they just actually didn't choke this time.
Uh, despite Chris Kristaps' attempts at doing it, they didn't.
And Jason Tatum's attempts to doing it, which is why Jalen Brown got Finals MVP, which is rightfully deserved.
Yep.
And I'm happy Al Horford gets a ring because he's been in the league for a while, but
I'm happy that Jalen Brown gets his flowers now.
yeah, he's like one of the few pieces of that Boston team. Him and Al Horford, that I'm like I can tolerate. Because
I
again,
like Derek White. I
after
like Drew.
after last year's playoffs, I mean, Drew Holiday is fun, yeah. But yeah, Derek White after last year's playoffs, that game six, I don't know.
What was wrong with that?
I mean, he only hit the game-winning buzzer beater against the Heat to force seven.
Yeah, I don't see what was wrong with that. I think that was a great moment.
He extended the series for no reason.
Yeah, almost came back from a 3-0 deficit against Seattle. It was funny.
Yeah. So Tatum's up for an extension, right? Like that's his.
What if they just didn't give it to him?
They're gonna give it to him. I mean, if they didn't, that's A, funny, and B, honestly, yeah, Boston thing to do.
They just don't give it to him, sign someone else instead.
Yeah. But what does Dallas do from here? Because to be fair, no one expected them to even be in the finals.
Realistically, I think what they're going to end up doing is do something stupid that leads them to being somehow worse.
Yeah, probably.
They're going to start thinking, oh, we made it to the final, so obviously we can win now.
Well, I feel like
So we're going to start trading all of our depth, which is why we made it to the finals in the first place. For no one.
I don't know. Like again, no one expected him to make the finals. I think even the front office realistically should also have that mindset going into the off season and actually try to build and improve the team.
They speed ran the rebuilding process. It's got them this far, I guess.
Like yeah, you can hope that Derek Lively develops and that Luca and Kyrie wouldn't choke in the playoffs again. But you need a better true big man than Derek Jones.
It feels like what we all say about the Mavericks. I thought Gafford could be that, but clearly that isn't the case.
Yeah, and then Tim Hardaway Jr. didn't get a lot of playing time until the tail end, it seems.
He had like one bad game, one really good game.
And that really good game was game 4, kind of in that second half when it was already basically over. I don't know, the Mavericks had a lot of work to do. Do we think Boston, I mean, the finals just ended, but depending on how the offseason goes, does Boston repeat? Because they're obviously going to be the favorites.
Probably. I think they probably won't get rid of their core, so I don't think they have to worry about that. The one person I could see them maybe getting rid of is Chris Saps. Because he
No.
might have some value, and then like trade him.
If anyone, I see Derek White being on the move, but even then, I think they're fine just keeping everyone.
I don't know. Chris Saps did a whole lot of nothing this entire playoffs.
Because he was injured for like 90% of it.
Yeah, in the games he was there, he had one good game on that game.
He had a good game one, got injured in game two, came back and. I mean, but that's the thing with Kristaps is like he's gonna be injured. That was the trend in New York, the trend in Dallas. But like, he's good enough to get you to this point because I mean, hell, he was still a key piece to that regular season team.
Yeah, fair.
I just. I mean the main team I could see that can step in and beat Boston is a properly fully healthy Knicks team, but it's just can you all stay healthy next year?
I mean, really, what happened was freak accidents.
Yeah, exactly. So again, I don't think the path will be as easy next year for Boston, but yeah, they're still going to be the favorites entering next season.
Yeah. I hope they don't repeat.
Yeah, obviously not, but again, it's the most likely possibility. Who knows?
I'm hoping that Minnesota can get their shit together.
I mean, what Brad Stevens has been linked to the Lakers head coaching job, so he might be gone, but most likely that's going to be JJ Redick.
Yeah, the Lakers aren't going to be a title contender for the next 10 years.
No, they're going to try to grasp one more year out of Braun, and then kind of just enter a proper rebuild.
Since Doc died, they have not done anything. His kids are terrible owners. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but that's the trend with a lot of sports teams, though. But it's like they're still the Lakers. They're gonna always try to be competing.
Yeah, but anyway, enough about the Lakers. No one wants to hear about those fuckheads.
Yeah. Any final thoughts then on the finals?
Fuck Luka Doncic, Jalen Brown's the GOAT.
All right, and that's where we'll call it here. Those say the sign off.
Have yourselves a damn good one.
Peace.